Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Arthur Gaskin, and today we are going to do a video analysis between Annie Au and Nicole David on using, and we're going to particularly focus on the height and the variation between these two players. I mean, we're in for a bit of a treat, really, because Annie is probably the best player. I mean, she's just retired as of this week. And we obviously wish her all her best in her next phase of her life. But she is, up until then, was probably the best player on the world tour at lifting the ball and using that height. And that's both tours, men's and women's world tours. And so as we're watching this, look at the patterns that both of the players have, and particularly Annie when she's looking to get that good width so she can attack the next ball, and particularly from the right side to the left, and she'll get that opportunity on her favorite left wall. That's a nice lift. Here we go, lift cross court. Now she's up on the tee looking for the short ball, bang, and she's won that phase of the rally, and the rally continues. And again, that cross lift looks for that sort of ball in the middle of the forehand on her on her forehand on the left wall. Really, two great examples in the very first rally. That's great lift. It's nice. That's great touch. And you can see we're one over two rallies in. We've seen lots of different paces through there, and then the changing of the gears in that rally as Annie got in front, a couple of low hard kills and lengths rather, and then that deft touch to finish it off. And it's worth noting as well that by lifting the ball and getting it to the back by lifting it, you dial in your short game a little bit more because you're not just going from the extreme of hitting the ball really hard to then hitting it really soft. There's those different swing speeds when you lift it. That's a beautiful lift. Force the loose ball and the rally starts again. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. And as I was saying, yeah, just those different swing speeds, you just get a better feel of the ball overall. You'd sort of really get in touch with the short game, with the soft ball at the front as well as the soft ball to the back with the height. That's class. And that's obviously Nicol is one of the best, if not the best player that's ever played, struggling with a lob serve and giving Annie the old 1-2 there. Lob serve, straight kill on her forehand. Another great use of the height. Good ball by Nicol there. There you go. How often do you use the lob serve? It's a good question. And again, I mean, obviously seeing the pressure that it can put under one of the best players that's ever played. Imagine what you can do if you're playing your next JTT or your silver or your gold or your league match on a Wednesday night. Nice lift out of trouble from Nicol. Gets herself back in the rally. That's that forehand again from Annie in the middle of the court, off the bounce. Boom. Nice width, height, well dealt with by Nicol. Ah, that's a class shot. All the time in the world after that. That is classic how you turn defensive position into an attacking position. A great lift. And what you can see through here, and I think we should watch that again. And what I want to point out is, as opposed to Nicol trying to hit her way out of trouble, She lifted it over Annie's head, lots of space in the back corner, as Annie's court position is here. Lots of space there. Hits it high and soft so it doesn't come off the back wall that much, giving Annie less ball to hit. Okay, which then gave not only Nicol all the time in the world to play our next shot. Oops, let's see, we go back here, a fraction more. Here we go. We'll talk it through as we go along. Now, so counter drop from Nicol in against the sidewall. Lovely touch there. Lifts it overhead. Look at all the space back here. Okay, all the time in the world, Nicol, and wham bam, thank you very much.com. Here you go. Add it. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So a 1-5. She probably needed that point, to be fair. Nobody likes to go 6-love down. Yeah. Okay. Nicol's no no slouch when it comes to a good serve either, as you just saw. The tempo has risen a bit through here. The hitting of the ball, nice lift. Nicol's back in the rally again. Well played. Video ref. It's a great touch. That's it. Nicol indicating to hit the sidewall there. Can't take anything away from Annie Au's deft touch, almost badminton-like, into the corner. Lovely serve, loose ball. There you go. Now that's a great rally, and how the pace changed there very quickly. And again, just another great little lob serve. Sorry now. Right, watch this. So it's a lob serve, it's a loose return. She attacks the front left corner. Obviously is fully aware that Nicol is under pressure, gets a racket on it, attacks the ball quickly, gets onto it quickly, and hits it low and hard, not giving Nicol enough time to recover from that shot to then cover the space to where Annie had hit the ball. Again, just trying to visualize yourself playing these shots, or can you incorporate or relate to any of these patterns of play, or would you like to incorporate any of these patterns of play into your own game? Nice little hold. She upped the tempo there, Nicol David, on that rally. Slam. Lovely ball. Attack. Winner. Nice. And that all came again on the back of a lift. A lift, got a loose ball, forehand drop shot, loose ball, backhand straight attacking length. Again, she got herself in front by using the height. Notice how low, actually, sorry, just a point. I know that's just a random mistake, but I do want to highlight there one thing through as you watch this. Can I get it up there quickly? Yes. All right. So Nicol puts Annie back into this corner. Annie then lifts the ball, hits it a little bit softer, but not as high in the front wall. Now, what I want to show through here is how keen she gets down low. Now, look at that left leg and look at the ball. Nicol really wants to up the tempo on this rally. She really wants to take that ball early. But because it's been hit slow, she has to wait for the ball, to a certain degree, to come to her from where she's standing. Okay? So, because she wants to take it earlier than the ball is going to come to her, she rushes her shot and then out of the blue makes a random error. You know, and again, just think how many times when you're under pressure in the back corner have you tried to hit your way out of trouble? And had Annie had done that, Nicol would have put a racket on it and put it away, or at the very least put her opponent under a ferocious amount of pressure, made her do a lot of work. Doik. Nice lift, back in the rally. It's a good ball. That's it again. Another demonstration. Lift to lift. Nice high width. Down low, lifts it up nice and high. There's that forehand. She loves it there. And again, you see the straight lift. Nicol is forcing the ball, trying to force the tempo, but it ends up going right onto Annie's racket in an area of the court that she absolutely loves. Oh, gets in. That is a lovely variation. And not once have we seen that there. That slight little drop of the shoulder, the slight little hold, and then just putting it into the sidewall and using the angle. And from that area, the only shot that she's played to the front has been a straight drop, and she's played two or three of those to this point. The rest of it has been high and straight or high and wide. A very, very timely manner to do something a little bit different, especially at a time when Nicol is trying to get a little bit of momentum into the game and to try get some points, try put some um, work into her opponent's legs. Ooh, mistake, you know. Again, that would have been that's the first time she played that shot in this game so far, and another variation. It shows a willingness to do something. Nice angle, just unfortunate not to execute. So another great lift. Pressure. Well, obviously, Nicol David was the front runner in there. Um, but I think there's a couple of things to notice here when using the height as a variation and using the height as a way to not only defend. And there was plenty of examples in that game where it was not only used to defend and to turn defense into attack or to nullify an attack, but it was also used as an attacking shot, and sometimes as a shot to set up the next ball. And quite often, just seeing that forehand volley from um, Annie Out brings up a couple of sort of memories. There you go, bada bing, all in the back of a lob serve, of where Annie has, getting distracted here, Annie has sort of used the lift and kind of been able to attack the next ball. Um, it's brilliant. And again, there's so many ways. I mean, if you ever find yourself not always behind your opponent or you're not quite getting the ball to the back of the court, use that bit of height. It can be straight height, it can be cross, but really use it. And I think technically what you see quite a lot from Annie is not only is her ability to get down low, but to get the racket face underneath the ball and to really follow through. Okay, it's not a flick. She's following through. She's hitting through the ball. All right. Well, that's it from me. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day. Cheers.